This is the Broadmoor Hotel complex here. I think it's a 4 or 5 star Michelin rated hotel. It's right on the edge of the city before we hit the mountains. I should tell you a little bit about where we're going today. We're riding from Colorado Springs to Victor, and we're going to be going over what used to be an old railroad. They pulled the railroad tracks out, made it into a dirt road, which is only open to cars about 2/3 of the way. So a lot of it is bikes or hikers only. I'll tell you more about it as we go along. But it's a beautiful fall day. We're on the very edge of the city now, and this is a very interesting artist who did these huge metal sculptures that are so finely balanced the lightest wind will move them. The very start of North Cheyenne Canyon. Beautiful park here in Colorado Springs, sort of the gateway to the mountains. Not very afraid of people. This canyon is so incredible. These huge rock formations or dikes that form sort of a gate to the canyon. Oh look, my Garmin says we only have 14 more miles, 13.9 miles of this hill left. We've only gone about 2 miles uphill so far. And as a matter of fact, that little stream just washed away good portions of the road this past year. I try and have some video of it. Into the paved road and onto dirt from here to Victor, and last minute porta potties. There's the road we just came up, and we gotta get way up around that shoulder there. Today's ride is from Colorado Springs to Victor along the old Gold Camp Road. 40 some miles in total. Tomorrow we'll come back. Much easier ride, but we'll visit Rita the Troll first. The ride up is in 4 parts. The first act is climbing North Cheyenne Canyon. It's paved by brute. Second act is Old Gold Camp Road, the portion where cars are not allowed. Still quite a climb, but what makes that so hard is the gravel can get really chunky and deep at places. Third act, Old Gold Camp Road. Once it meets up with Old Stage Road, about 4 miles of climbing, then it's pretty level over to the final act, Paved Road into Victor. But you gotta climb up over Victor Pass. It gets its pound of flesh from you, even though it's paved. This section here is the old railroad line, and this is why cars can't get along this road anymore. This is the first of 3 tunnels, and this one collapsed. Over here to take a look at the tunnel. So we have to take this mountain bike detour over the shoulder here. This is quite the little trail. You can do it on a mountain bike, but not on a gravel bike. It's a little grunt, but at least it's not too long. High chance of slicing your tires on these rocks. I wanted to show you a little overlook down here that a lot of people go right by. It's right after you climb the tough part and get up to the next section. but it's an amazing overlook. Way down there, you can see the road we rode up. There's the road we're going up. If you come out to this little overlook, be careful because it's a big fall off over that side. Back to the tour. A little tricky descent too. Down to a stream crossing and through a boulder field. And that's the most technical part of the whole ride. I really like these little 2-day bike tours. They just help you reset, get a break, and they're absolutely wonderful. Crossing the ridge from North Cheyenne Canyon to South Cheyenne Canyon. I don't know if you can see it, but I wanted to show you partly of where we're going. We're going up here, winding around the road, and then way up over there you can just see like the washed out sandy area. We're going up and over that shoulder. So quiet up here. It's a gravel road, but it's got quite deep gravel on it. At some places several inches deep. Makes it tricky. Yeah, rock way up there. Being in the mountains like this sure puts you in your place. We are so small and we are here for such a short time, but yet we think we're so important. Didn't expect those motorcycles back there, and the one guy drifted way out to our left side. I can't imagine what it was like 30 years ago coming up here by steam train. They built this train to bring miners and supplies from Colorado Springs up to the gold camps at Victor and Cripple Creek, and then bring the gold ore down to the springs to be processed. We've been climbing for 9 miles and got 7 more to go. Ooh, spooky. And way back there, I showed you where the hillside was eroding away, sort of washing out. There it is, right up there. The road down there, that's Old Stage Road. We'll come back on that. The two join up here in just a bit. And we've got 5 miles of climbing left. This is where Gold Camp meets up with Old Stage Road. If we turn left here, that's the way we're going back tomorrow. Onward and upward. We've climbed for about 14 miles now. We've got another 4 to the top. Even though it joins up with Old Stage Road, it is really called Gold Camp from now on. And while you don't have the deep rocky gravel sections, now you have to contend with washboards and car traffic. We're all joined up now. It's the 4 Musketeers. Only 2+ miles left on this hill. Ho ho! We have just crested the top of the big climb. Now it's basically level, right downhill, maybe a couple little uphills, and then kind of one big paved road climb into Victor. Hard part done. Such a beautiful day. And it's the second to last week of October. We struck it right. So this area here, this used to be a big resort complex back in the 1910s, 1920s. Having fun?
I'm having a great time!
This is the only tunnel that's left after we got past the merging of Old Stage and Gold Camp roads. Look at how pretty it is up here. It's definitely opened up a lot more since when we were coming over the mountain ridge.
A few moments later.
Herd of elk crossing right in front of us here. I only got the camera going to the last maybe quarter of them. You can hear them calling down there. The last climb of the ride, we have to get up over that mountain there, which, believe it or not, is actually a huge gold mine and a super fun cleanup site. Mile 34, but big climb. Oh man, this is a steep sucker. 7%, 3 mile hill, tops right up around the corner. Quarter mile to go. All downhill into Victor now. There's proof right there. Over the pass. Downhill into Victor. Coming into Victor. You can see some of the old mine tailings here. It's a really cool little semi-ghost town, I guess. This town had quite a heyday for about 10 years. But it is really cool. I like this town. This is the Black Monarch Hotel on the right. Kind of has like a themed decor to it. And we're standing here at the Old Victor Hotel.
Well, how many miles did you guys have when we got to Old Stage? Did like 8? Who knows? Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go check in.
no idea how old this elevator is, but it's pretty cool. And that's the Collegiate Range, or the Continental Divide way over there. At the top of the building, you can see it was built in 1899. Almost everything here was built in 1899. These old gold camps were first built with tents on platforms, and then if the strikes went good, they would build the town with wood. But usually they burned down, and the really successful towns would then get built in brick. And Victor burned down in 1898, I think it is. So all the buildings are dated from 1899 or 1900. So now you know how to date a ghost town in Colorado. If you like this video, be sure to click the little cartoon on my head and YouTube will subscribe you to the channel. Up over here will be a link to the next video when we ride from Victor back to Colorado Springs. And down over here is a playlist of all my bicycle videos. Hope to see you soon.